Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So today we're dropping into Rollercoin. We're going to be checking out the new batteries update. We're going to be going through it and I'm going to be giving you my 2 cents on it. So keep watching. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments, and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see, we are here in Rollercoin, and yes, it is down, but it's not down because there's anything wrong. It is down because we are getting ready for season 10. That's right, season 9 has finished, so I hope all of you made sure that you spent your RST. I want to apologize that this update is coming late, and as I did put a post on my Twitter and on the community section in my YouTube channel, my electricity got cut off, and so literally it was an absolute nightmare. I had 18 minutes basically before the end of the season, and I had nearly 5,000 RST in my account I had to get rid of. Now, the reason why I'd waited for the last minute is because you guys, well, most of you would probably remember, I was trying to get that second miner out of the season store, that 5,000 RST miner. We got to 4,546, and obviously I realized that we weren't going to make the 5,000, so I was all ready to start opening my parts boxes and start collecting them. And like I say, my electricity got cut out, and I was ringing up my supplier and try to get everything sorted out. And basically I looked on my mobile phone, because obviously I have the app on my mobile phone, and it showed 18 minutes. So I'm literally on the phone talking to the representative at the electricity company, and at the same time I'm on my Rollercoin app trying to buy as many parts boxes and everything else that I could do, and I knew I didn't have enough time to buy all parts boxes to get rid of 4,500 odd RST just with parts boxes. So what I ended up doing was spending 2,400 and whatever it is on 30 batteries, and then I bought another 5 batteries, so I bought a total of like 35 batteries, and then the rest of it I got rid of opening parts boxes. But yeah, that was an absolute nightmare, and I was so close to literally missing out on, like, losing all of that RST because my electricity got cut off. Anyway, why are we here now? We're going to be checking out this batteries update. So obviously in the last batteries update we did, basically what they were showing us was this is a possibility. So they were like, this is a possibility, but it's not definite. It all relies on the feedback that Rollercoin got on the pre-update. So essentially they were saying this could be a possibility. Give us your feedback, let us know what you think, and then we're going to give you a final sort of a final update on what it will actually be like. So that's what we're going to look at today, is what they said would be sort of like the final update. But I have skimmed through it, and there's still areas which I'm a bit worried about that could get changed. So anyway, so it starts off, long story short, we have read all your feedback. Now we are showing our improved version of the rework based on your comments. Check our previous post in case you don't know what's going on here. So like I said, if you missed the last video, obviously it doesn't really matter, because basically what you're going to see now in this video is possibly, still possibly, but most likely what the final electricity system and battery system is going to be. Okay, so it says main points of the update: free manual recharge for basic cells. Okay, so that hasn't really changed. Penalty for empty cells is off. Now this is really good if you have at least one cell charged. For batteries, you may get cool progression events, mini game plus task wall bonuses. Bonus power from absolutely everything. Yes, items panel 2 will demand batteries, which is not good. Auto recharge for bonus extra upgrade is free as long as you have batteries. So obviously they do go into a bit more with this. That is good though. I think the fact that they're basically saying that there's going to be no penalty if you end up with your cells running out, you're not going to be. But the reason they can say that is because of this bit, basically, that because the original cells is only going to be your basic power, and then your bonus power, which we've essentially all paid for, is going to require batteries. But let's get into it. Okay, so here we took the very best from our previous system, so extra revenue from selling batteries on the marketplace, easy onboarding for new players, and we are getting rid of obligation to visit the game daily to keep your miners producing power, forcing players to get batteries to get at least some power from the miners. When they say some power, they mean your absolute basic power. So basically what your miners will produce with absolutely no bonus add-in. So say you've got a miner that gives you a 5% bonus. That bonus is not included when it says some power. It is like your absolute basic power. So like I say, you could have a miner that's giving you, let's say 1 petahash, but with the 5% bonus, or let's say you got a 5% bonus on that, that's going to give you an extra few 100,000 on top. You're not going to get that few 100,000. You're only going to get that basic 1 petahash power. Okay, so basically in the last video they were talking about that when you upgraded your batteries, so basically you had the 3 basic battery cells, and then you had 2 more, and the final one would give you the big bonuses. They're basically saying here that one of the most popular answers to which bonus would you like to be added was the progression event multiplier and the task wall multiplier. And then it says here, as you already know from the big spoiler above, you are getting all at once, plus mini games multiplier, which affects the mining power you get from the game. So you're going to be getting 3 major bonuses with these with this battery upgrade system, which is going to be progression multiplier, the task wall multiplier, and I think it's 100% from the mini games. So if you're playing a lot of mini games and you're able to take advantage of the upgraded battery system, then you're going to be raking it in. Okay, so next. Right, detailed review of the concept. We were looking for a perfect balance between free and paid features. Not true. They're always going to be looking for it leaning more towards paid features because it benefits them. So now you have free cells to recharge and new upgrade options. Recharge option. You may do it every day or once per 3 days. The penalty where you were cut 20% of your power every day of standby does not work anymore. So basically what they're saying is, like I said before, is in the current system, when you lost one of your cells, that means that 20% of your power would be cut off your total power, but that was the basic power and the bonus power included, so they were put together. Now they're saying that they've removed that, but the reason why they can remove that is because they're no longer including the bonus power and the basic power as one thing. But your bonus power, if you don't have enough batteries, you're not going to have that. you're not going to be able to claim that bonus. So that's why they make it sound like they're doing you a really big favor, but in fact, they're, in my opinion, screwing you even worse. So I'm sorry that, but that is my opinion on that. Okay, so here we go. Here's a prototype. So this is basically how it's going to work. So this is like your 3 basic cells, yeah? So you can see there on the left, the 3 basic cells. Then you've got the recharge button and the upgrade button. So it says here, you can see 3 cells. By hitting the recharge button, you will get free electricity. There is no penalty for losing cells, so you may do it once per 3 days. So like I said just a minute ago, you can go right down to that 1 cell and you're still going to get your full basic electricity. So like I say, we've got to remember this. That is just for your basic electricity. It has no bonus included in that, okay? So notice there is no way to auto recharge the basic free electricity cells. Again, so they are, it is still to make you come in, which I have no problem with. I mean, no end of sites do this. They put something on the site like this with the idea of you having to go in on a daily basis, or with this, you could leave it as much as 3 days. But for me, like I say, I have no problem with that, because by doing that, it means that every time a member goes in, ads get shown. That creates revenue for the site. The revenue goes back to the developers. A lot of the time that revenue gets redirected back to the site and reinvested in the business, so it keeps the whole thing going. So I don't have a problem with going in daily, because I know it's a good thing for the site. But like I say, the way they've done this, so like I say, that will be your recharge, and that will only recharge those 3 cells, remember. Okay, so upgrade options. So this is if you push the upgrade button. So it says, now when clicking on the upgrade button, you will see a pop-up like the one you see when you get yourself the season pass. You may choose between multiplier upgrade or extra upgrade. And then you can see from the table that basic power, that is free on the left, in the left first column, that is free. So you basically don't get any extra for that. Then with 1 battery, you will get a progression event multiplier. You'll get a task wall tournament, 20% points, and you'll also get from your mini games. There you go. Look, a plus 100% on whatever you earn from the mini games. So that is great, because basically, if you're getting, say, I don't know, let's say you get 500,000 gigahash, or let's say 500 gigahash, not 500,000, but 500 gigahash from playing a game, that means that goes to 1,000. The only thing I could see Rollercoin doing with this is suddenly dropping how much you earn from each game. I could see them doing that, because I just wouldn't put it past them. So again, it's like, because so many times in the past, I've said they do this. They give something with one hand and then they take away with the other. So the bonus power that you've bought the miners, so you've spent invested your money. You've bought miners that have got, say, a 5% bonus on them, or a 1%, 2%, 3% bonus. You've invested your money into the site and bought those miners. Now, unless you are buying these batteries every day, which I'm assuming it's a daily thing, you won't get that bonus. You will not get that bonus power. And the thing is as well, let me just read the bottom part. So it says here, in this table, you can see the list of bonuses which each of the upgrades give you. Basic mining power from miners and the games is absolutely free. Multiplier upgrade gives you the progression, task wall, and minigame boost. Progression event multiplier will be added once you have. So if you have, say, times 1.4 in the game, and you turn on the upgrade, you will get a 160. So task wall, blah 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 blah. Minigame event. Minigames gives you 100% power, plus this does not affect any airdrops or any drops. So extra upgrade gives you all the multipliers plus bonus power percentage from your miners. Racks, oh, they're even, no way. So they're even taking the bonus from the racks. So it's not just the miners, which, because I mean, how does having batteries affect the racks? It doesn't. So the fact they're actually taking it from the racks as well, which is absolutely flipping ridiculous. Items panel and any other source. So any source that you get bonus from, that is, you're not going to get that unless you fill up on batteries, you upgrade on batteries. And then the real kicker is if you look in that in the final column where it says extra and then it says N batteries. So I'm guessing the N stands for number. So the number of batteries required. But you notice that has not been put in. They have not stated how many batteries you need. So it could be one that they don't want to tell us until they've released it, because they know everybody's going to kick off about it, because it's probably going to be more than one. So you're going to need one battery for the multiplier, and then that one is probably going to be more than one because they've not stated that it is one. So I'm going to say it could be two, it could be three. You don't know. And if you don't have that, all of the bonus powers, so like I say, the bonus from your miners, the bonus from the racks, the bonus from your items panel, anything that gives you a bonus towards your mining power, you will not get. And like I say, that is why they've put that N there, because they know that if they put more than one, now when they're asking for feedback on this, everyone's going to say no, that's a load of, I mean, it's rubbish anyway. It is such a terrible way of doing it. And like I say, they make it out that because you're not losing that 20% off when your sales drop, they're making that out that they're doing you a massive favor, that yeah, you know, we're all about giving back. I'm sorry, it's a load of crap. It is a load of rubbish, because they are going to stitch us up massively with this batteries thing, unless you guys can complain about it enough that they'll go back on it, or they'll. I mean, to be honest with you, I would sooner stick with the system we've got now, because at least I know that I can earn one battery every day, which keeps my power topped up to the maximum, and I get all my bonuses. I would sooner do that, and I'm sure a lot of you, even though we are not happy about the battery system, the battery system we've got right now is going to be a lot better than this thing that they're going to give us in the next season. So like I say, you know, if you don't want that, you need to make sure that you're sending in your feedback and telling them, no, let's just keep the old system. We don't want this. Forget about all the bonuses. You know, it's entirely up to you guys. It is your choice. But this is purely designed for people that have got really big accounts. And like I say, the fact that set doesn't give us the amount of batteries required, it's going to be more than one. It's definitely going to be more than one. Okay, so here we go. Auto recharge and disabling. Auto recharge for any upgrade is free, but keep your basic power cells on, since upgrades work only when at least one cell is charged. So even if you've done an upgrade and you've got auto recharge, you still will need to come in and click that recharge button. Auto recharge enabled automatically when you choose the upgrade and lasts as long as you have enough batteries. Free electricity cells charged. Oh, and free electricity cells charged. That's good. Okay. Until you disable it manually. So, I mean, just and then once in 24 hours, you may disable, do upgrade, and switch to another one. So obviously, you can go full upgrade, which gives you all the bonuses. But if you start running low on batteries, you can switch down to the multiplier upgrade. Entirely up to you. But the thing is, though, like I say, it's I just think it's a load of rubbish. So here we go. Expected impact on the game. Now this is, for me, this is a load of rubbish. The way we see it, this update will have a lot of positive consequences. No anxiety, apart from the fact that everyone knows that you're not getting any of your bonus power that you've already paid for. The option of semi-passive playing is back, and there are new amazing bonuses which we never got before. And then in big capital letters, one of the predictions is a price drop on the batteries market. Now, if everybody is trying to keep their bonus power, well then for me, batteries become more important than they are already. Because without the batteries, you don't get bonus power. So how does that drop the price? Of course it doesn't. That's going to put up the price because everyone knows that everyone needs batteries. So, I mean, the ones on the marketplace, the only way they are going to drop, in my opinion, is if nobody uses the system. So if everyone just goes, no, I don't care about getting my bonus power. I'm just going to stick with my basic power and that's it. And therefore, there is no use for batteries because you can get your basic power absolutely free. So then there is no use for batteries. So therefore, the price of batteries will drop. But if everybody is trying to, or the majority of people are trying to keep their bonuses, which I imagine they will, that means batteries become more important. And therefore, the price of batteries, I believe, will go up. But we'll have to see. Okay, finally, active players, you will surely get maximum profit out of this update and leave far behind those who prefer not to play. That's not necessary. That's not really true at all. Okay, and we do love our active players because you guys are the reason we have the inspiration to make our experience varied and interesting. Newcomers, you will have enough time to onboard before they even get their first bonus power. And when it says there, I assume they mean active players, and have a need for a battery. You may mine and save tokens for free for some time and only decide then to take some extra advantage or basically upgrade, I think that means. So basically, the thing I'm getting from this bit is that the battery system is not going to come in for a while. So they're saying basically, newcomers, don't stress, get yourself in here, get yourself some mining, build up some coins and some RST or whatever, and then later on down the line the battery system is going to come in, and at that point then you can decide whether you want to upgrade or just stick with your basic power. Now, like I say, I think this whole thing is a sham. It is a sham. They're like I say, they're candy coating it with this whole, like I say, we're doing this you guys a massive favor by removing the requirement or the loss of this 20% when your batteries run down. Also, we're allowing you that you don't need to come into your accounts every day. You can come in every 3 days if you want. They talk about they emphasize all these points to say this is a great system, but it's not. It is worse than the system we've already got. I believe the price of batteries is going to go up on the marketplace. That's the other thing. You see, without the new season being here already, we don't know what is going to change in the season pass. Okay, we are here. This is what I wanted to see. So quickly, let's dive in to the new season. Okay, so just quickly, as we can see here, the batteries have not changed. They are the same price. So because they've not changed, like I say, it still gives quite a lot of leeway between this price and the current price that is showing on the market. Now, if we go quickly into the market, and we go parts, or in fact batteries, here we go. So batteries for 1 is going to be a 0.5. Now I'm interested to see when this new power system comes in what that price is going to be, because I don't think it's going to stay the same as that. I do believe it will go up, but we're going to find out when the system hits the when it actually finally we're going to find out when the battery system, or the new battery system, actually does hit Rollercoin. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. I hope you found that helpful, informative and fun. If you can, smash that like button, please give us a big thumbs up. It really does support my channel, which then helps me make more content to help you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.